that's the moment we need the system, like, trade the pool has a nice system for risk management that controls us. The day that we are not performing well, it takes us out of the market. We have time uh, to walk away from the computer and come back the next day, like, refresh, forget about whatever happened yesterday. That's the difference, actually. Sure.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Funded Trader of Trader Pool. Today, Sam is with me on the line. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
Hi,
great.
everyone.
Congrats on passing the evaluation. Uh, Sam passed the evaluation of our extra buying power. It means that he had $160,000 of buying power to trade with. And how long did it take you to pass it?
I believe it took about like a month.
A month. Okay.
Yes, about a month.
That's nice. And how long you been doing that, like trading in general?
Trading in general, I've been doing about like 6, 7 years, I would
Okay.
say, trading stocks. Before that, I was trading Forex,
Hmm. Okay.
and but then I stopped for a couple of years, and then after that, I started trading stocks again.
Nice. That's actually interesting. Yesterday we had Twitter space, and we talked about the differences between forex trading and stocks trading. So that will be also interesting to hear your thoughts on that. Especially when you started from forex and shift to stocks. Are you doing any forex trading as well right now?
Not anymore, not anymore. I focus more on trading stocks.
Okay.
So
And what is like the main differences between them, or why did you move from forex to stocks?
I believe there is more opportunities, like, trading stocks,
Mm,
and because when I was trading Forex was back before 2012, and then I stopped trading for 3, 4 years. 2017 again, like, I started, like, not again, like, it was the first time actually I started trading stocks, because
mm.
I've always, like, heard about trading stocks and penny stocks, but I've never traded that before, like, 2017.
Wow.
And when I started trading, actually, I was kind of like investor and swing traders.
Mm.
And then I started, like, doing day trade because it fits my personality better.
Yeah, makes sense. I prefer day trade as well than swing trading. So let's talk a little bit about your evaluation. I will share the screen and show the guys at home the process that you made and basically the hub. And we'll talk a little bit about your trading style, and also there is very interesting moment in your on your chart here, um, that got me thinking of what happened there. You started kind of nicely, moved all the way up, but then had a nice fall to even a minus 700, bounced again, another fall, and only then you had the nice move to the upside. So tell me a little bit about the process during the evaluation. What happened in this, like the choppy range here, until you find the rhythm and actually move to the target?
Right. The chopping days over there, I believe I was going a little bit like oversized. It wasn't like, and I was trading large caps. I
Mm,
normally trade, and I'm a short bias trader. Normally, like, I'm a short seller. 80, 90% of my trades are short sell. I feel more
wow.
comfortable trading on the short side. But when I was trading those days, I believe, like, it was a choppy market, and I was getting stopped out like 2, 3 like trades right after each other on large caps. And
Mm,
then after that, I focused and I was like, no, let's get back to what, like, what I do the best and focus on, like, the process. I believe, like, in the middle, I kind of was like trying to rush it. And then I was like, no, let's get back to what, like, I can do the best, and I focused on
yeah.
my progress. And actually, it happened very fast.
Yeah, that's amazing what you just said. This is something that literally every funded trader that I ever interviewed told me as well. Just not rushing things. in at the beginning you kind of want to obviously pass the evaluation as fast as you can, so you kind of rush into things and go into drawdown and similar to what you have right now on the chart. But then once you stop yourself or become aware of that you don't need to rush things, you just need to take it slow, wait for the right setup, and this is what will get you eventually to the target.
Absolutely. Once you focus on progress, actually, you get there before you even know.
Yeah.
And it's
that,
something I always share with people, like, with members in Discord. I always say, focus on progress. Like, when you're focusing on to have a good trade, like, then the money comes, like, money flows.
yeah, that's 100%. And I see from time to time you do trade like large cap, like I see Nvidia on the chart and Tesla as well, but mostly those penny stocks, right?
Yes.
So walk me through it a little bit. Why do that's kind of rare to see a trader that focusing on penny stocks, but also have like Tesla and Nvidia trades as well.
Because Tesla and Nvidia and some of the large caps, it's kind of like daily drivers. If the market is slow, they still have their, like, range
Mm,
to move, because every day we see at least like $4 or $5, like, move. If the setup is right, is there, I try to scalp them. At least I can make some money, like,
mm,
but if the on penny stocks and small caps, if there is any runner over 100% or like 200%, my focus will be on them, like, because mostly like pump and dumps happen, like, and
yeah.
that's what I think I can do the best, perform
Yeah.
the best.
That's a very important one, the one that you just mentioned, because when I see a lot of stock traders that are focusing on one specific niche, like let's say penny stocks, right? From time to time, the market will get into a cycle where the penny stocks won't work or you won't have a lot of opportunities. So you got to have those tools in your backpack to also go to the large cap and trade there once the market is in a cycle of not penny stock cycle, let's call it that.
Absolutely. But when
So
I trade like large caps, the size that I take is very small. It's not
mm,
as big as the penny stocks.
yeah.
And the other strategy that I have, actually, I would like to add to my winners and let my winners run,
Mm,
because that was the aha moment actually for me when one of the book that very helped me actually was Best Loser Wins. So I'd written those book, like, that book for me. I felt that. I was like, it's me. It was me going, like, because the biggest issue I had in my trading journey was my ratio is very high, like 85, 90%. Here I have like 76%, I believe. And it's because of the risk management that we have. It's a bulletproof risk management. I always talk about that. It's
nice,
perfect. It
nice.
helped me to improve my trading. The issue that I was facing was 90% of the time I was right. I was making money. It was only that one trade that would take everything away from me.
Yeah,
So, and trade the pool actually helped me to focus on my losses, and then I was actually successful to pass the evaluation.
that's super great to hear. And this is, by the way, it's not your first time, right? Not the
It's not
first.
my first time. That's the third time actually. But the other two times, I wasn't trying to. I was actually not that I wasn't trying to pass the evaluation, but I was trying to get used to the software and platform, like TE, to see, because it was the first time I had this bulletproof stop loss in place.
Yeah.
So, and the sizes that I used to trade with my, like, personal account, and that's another reason I chose 160K, like, accounts, because it matches my the size that I was trading my personal account is similar to this size. So
Okay.
mini size, I can't remember the name, but those account I can't have the wide like stop loss that I need. So
Yeah.
this was almost similar to my personal account. And yeah, those two times I was trying to get to know the platform and have a setup that I have. I like, I mean, to work with. So yes, this is the third time, and I believe at the beginning, like I PM'd you on Discord, and I said like I'm gonna have an interview with you within a couple of weeks. I believed I could do that.
That's amazing to hear. And here we are. Pa- how does it feel to pass the evaluation? Maybe for the guys that listen in and want to join, or already in that process but didn't make it yet. How does it feel for you to to reach the goal, to move to real money, making profit?
It feels great actually, and I'm grateful for having this opportunity. And it feels great because it's something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm looking forward to become a full-time trader. That's my goal, and it feels great because uh, all I can say is great. Like, I'm
Yeah,
excited, like, to start the journey.
that's amazing. Do you see? Let's maybe talk a little bit about the differences. I've been asking this question a lot. The difference between retail trading when you're trading on your own capital, and once you in that program like in trade a pool where you're trading our capital eventually. So can you walk us through a little bit about maybe the mentality, like the psychological side of it?
Absolutely. Evaluation, actually, when I trade with TTP, even though it was not a real account for evaluation, I mean, for me, I was always like, treating it the same way as my personal account.
Hmm.
And but the difference between personal account and TTP and TE platform is personal account. Uh, that stop loss, I had it there. Like it was kind of like mental, but I wasn't forced to. And like trading, 95% is like psychology.
Yeah.
And the day we all, no matter like how long we've been trading, we always like are gonna have those bad days. And but that's the moment we need the system. Like trade the pool has a nice system for risk management that controls us. The day that we are not performing well, it takes us out of the market. We have time uh, to walk away from the computer and come back the next day, like refresh, forget about whatever happened yesterday. That's the difference actually. But for me, as a personal account, always actually like since it's not personal account, I'm not worried about like going under PDT rule,
Yeah.
and because I can always that's the big advantage of it, because I always was worried about what if my account falls below 25K,
Yeah.
then I'm not gonna be able to do day trade, like, and with 3 trades per week, I'm not that's not something that I can do,
Not for you. Yeah. Get
not
it.
for me, absolutely.
Because I see you're very active. You had like 140 trades, right?
Yes,
During the last month. So that's kind of active. But it's amazing to see you made that progress and find your way in it. So
thank
I'm
you,
excited.
thank
Um,
you, me too.
Alrighty, so I think we'll wrap it out, and yeah, wish you best of luck. Obviously, guys at home that listen in, if you have any questions to Sam, you can join our Discord community. He's very active there as well, and just give it a shot. Tradeapool.com, sign in. You have 14 days free trial as well. Hoping you will be the next one here in this interview.
I'll be happy to help.
Alrighty, thanks so much, Sam. Take care
You're
for
welcome.
now.
Take care.